I was invited to come here today and just tell you about some things that I really love to do. Some of these things have a strong connection to science, which is cool because science explains how things work, and I like to know that. My name is Andre. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. So I'm homeschooled. I like to direct my own learning. I like to learn by using textbooks and reading books and also the internet, and I really like to watch YouTube videos and tutorials and things like that to learn. So I've been into photography and making videos since I was about 8 years old. These are just some pictures I've taken on some of my trips out west and out east. I made a YouTube video when I was 8 years old, and it was just a review on like a Lego set or something, and I made a YouTube channel then. I now have been posting on that, and I have like 200 videos on that now. And I started posting videos about stick bombs. So a stick bomb is made out of jumbo popsicle sticks. It's right here. It's all held together by tension, and so there's no glue or anything holding it together. In 2010, I made a video on this stick bomb going just throughout my house. It was 1,000 sticks, and I posted it to YouTube. And after about a week of it being up, I realized that the views were climbing and climbing really fast, and the video had gone viral. So for a video to go viral, it means it just gets like an extraordinary amount of views in a really short time. So here's that video.
Go.
It's pretty cool how it works, and it all pops up in that kind of way like that. So the science behind it is when you weave it together in that certain pattern and it creates all that tension, it builds up all this potential energy, and when you release that potential energy, it turns into kinetic energy, and that's what makes it pop up in that type of way. So I like building stick bombs because they've given me cool opportunities to do stuff like this today. Here was on the set of Anderson Cooper. This was a backup stick bomb that I made for the main one that was on stage. It was in New York. And so they allow me to have cool opportunities to travel and stuff, and I think that's really cool. So when I was on that show, Anderson Cooper asked me what projects I had in store next, and I told him that my friend and I wanted to build the Guinness World Record for the longest stick bomb. And so when we got back to Indiana, my mom helped us get everything right with Guinness, and we found a good space and we started building. It took 3 days to build and 20 hours of continuous weaving the sticks. And unfortunately that week, because of the humidity, only 6,900 of the sticks out of 11,000 of the sticks went off, but it was still enough to beat the previous Guinness World Record. So it feels pretty cool to set that type of goal and reach it. Here's that video.
Hi, my name is Andre Jefferson, and I'm 10 years old.
Hi, I'm Miles Parnell, and I'm 13 years old.
And we're here at Developer Town doing the world's longest stick bomb.
Good time.
after that, Nickelodeon called and they asked if I wanted to be on their new game show called Figure It Out. And so they flew my mom and my brother and I out to LA, and I was on that show. It was super fun. I got slimed on it. I met some cool like teen celebrities, and I got to see all the behind the scenes stuff and the cameras, which I really like. I got to ask questions about what they're filming on and how they were doing that, and so that was really fun. On that, I also won the grand prize, which was a trip to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. Since then, I've been doing a lot of stick bomb demonstrations and presentations like this one today. On the right there is at the country's largest science and engineering festival in Washington, D.C., and then on the left is a kids' television show called The Friday Zone. So because of building stick bombs and chain reactions and stuff, it kind of naturally led me into building dominoes. And so I got really into doing that. I got into building like 3D pyramids, 2D pyramids, and cubes, and fields with design in them, and a whole bunch of different shapes. So there's a lot of geometry that goes into it, and it's also a lot of fun. But I couldn't just stay curled up on the floor building dominoes and stick bombs. I love to move. I've loved to move since I was a little kid and run and jump. So I got really into parkour and free running. I've been into that for a really long time, and free running is almost like gymnastics outside, and then parkour is like getting from point A to point B as fast as you can over obstacles and stuff like that. So science can be used to explain parkour. For example, during impact with the ground, there is essentially two forces acting on your body: downward force of gravity and the upward force of the ground, and the force of impact depends on your acceleration, so like how high you jump from. When you jump, you can land and kind of compress and roll, so you take away from some of that impact. Since then, I've been really into skateboarding and longboarding. Longboarding it's like a bigger skateboard almost, and it's used for racing and going down hills really fast and transportation. I like to go down hills really fast and do slides and different maneuvers. You have to be safe when practicing it, just like parkour, and it takes patience and practice, but it's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite things to do at the moment. So here's a video of me doing that. So like I said, I've been into taking pictures and making videos since I was a little kid. So I like making videos kind of like this one, and also like working on different film projects, because it almost captures like that moment or that day in a way, and pictures are kind of the same way. Like you can frame up your shot and then have that image just captured on a little digital box for a really long time, and I just like that. I like to see the image and then take it. So I guess just something to take away from this presentation would to be just explore what you like to do and really pursue it and share it on the internet, share it with your friends and just the whole world if you can. I think that's really important to do. If you want to see more of my videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, CoolVid707, and Indie Boys Boarding for more. And then if you want to see photography stuff, my Instagram is andre.jefferson_. So we still have this stick bomb that I built today to light off. So I guess we'll count from 3 to 1 and then light it off. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna light it off from right over there. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.